Welcome, Gemini, to Fire Dragon Tarot 1111. This is your full moon reading for the month of April 2022. Now, I was called to use this specific oracle card or deck. This is what I saw to pull for you, Gemini, and for this full moon reading in April. Okay. What I'm getting is that Gemini, right now, things as far as communication, a lot of it is flowing nicely. Yes, you could get frustrated when others are not. You can communicate. Being an air sign, it comes natural. But maybe there's times to reserve communicating and maybe observe. That's what I'm getting as I'm shuffling your card for the month of April, for the full month of April. Okay. Okay, Gemini. Communication is key. Keep hearing that. So hopefully, and communication can be in any form. It can be verbally, and it could be body language. So I guess observe that. Okay. All right. Let's see, Spirit. What does Gemini need to know for the full moon in April 2022? And look at that. It's a full moon. So Gemini, I feel that this is going to be, for right now, things for you to keep in mind for this full moon. It's the Garden of the Night. All right, let me go ahead and read the description of the Garden of the Night, and then I'll give you my overall advice, or what I get, or conclusion after I read. I keep hearing the word communication. So maybe there's a lot of you Geminis out there that are struggling with communication or receiving communication. So if this is for you, please know that Spirit is saying that this, for the full moon, there's a communication concern. And it could be not having it or having it. But it's like the key component for this full moon. Okay, so here it is. The Garden of the Night. There are spaces and places within the world of the Kitsune that can be found within the human world too. One of the most magical places of all places where we can connect with moonlight in the world that is no longer lit brightly but gleaming with silver. The same is during our walking hours, yet entirely different because of the gift of moonlight. When this card comes to you, Gemini, you are being asked to look at a situation, person, or concern from a very different perspective. There it is. And to allow yourself the space to contemplate it at a quiet time, in solitude, under the silver light of the moon. We are in the full moon, so if you're hearing this, hopefully you take that advice. Okay. So within the space, there will be imaginative new ways to approach any difficulties, and your inventiveness and the ability to dream into being a new approach will be of great help during the daylight hours, which so often belong to the world of work, of family, of others. In these in-between times, guarded by moonlight, you will not only be able to solve the problem before you, but you will have time alone to rediscover aspects your soul that cannot be seen. They cannot seem to be fully expressed at this time during the day. At night, there is another you, another part of your identity, which can be explored and in time allowed to flourish. For you are the gardener of your own soul, and you will tend to what needs to grow within the moonlight hours and allow it in time to come forth into the light of day and become more integrated into everyday aspects of your world. For now, find a space and place to be illuminated with the silver light of imagination and the infinite possibilities. Let your imagination, creativity, dreams, and wonder all feed into your waking life projects. Let the moonlight and the sunlight intertwine, and create magic. Okay, Gemini? So as I was shuffling and I kept hearing communication, and maybe you need to observe. So it's just reiterating what I already saw as I was shuffling. I don't know. Communication, you see? Communication is getting misconstrued. So it's still adamant that right now, Gemini, whatever is happening, whatever those concerns are going on, of not getting the communication or maybe getting it too much, you have to think about them. So we are in the full moon phase. Take advantage of this time. And as it says, be alone, be quiet, think about things, be still. And then in the mornings, go ahead and put into action everything you were thinking about and trying to create. So I think it's very in tune with what's happening right now. And for you, it's all about, communication. And you just probably have to communicate with yourself at this time. Okay, Gemini? So that was your full moon reading for the month of April 2022. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.